UndergroundHipHopBlog.com exclusive.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. What up? This is Pawz One representing Underground Hip Hop Blog. I'm here with none other than the motherfucking Ryme Addicts. It's been a minute trying to get all these guys in one spot. It's the almighty RA. How you guys feeling? Make some noise real quick.
What up? I suppose Ryme Addicts.
What up, y'all? It's XP, representing the Ryme Addicts RA all day, baby.
Yeah, it's your boy Word, Ryme Addicts, RymeAddicts.com. Let's go.
So, I mean, first of all, you guys are here representing at this cancer benefit. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that kind of like try to shy away from shit like that. You guys been doing shit like from the gutter to here. So, and it's always been consistent. You guys rocking the shows no matter how many people. Right now it's like fucking super packed. So you guys give mad energy. I want to talk to you guys about the live show, like as far as like rehearsal, because there's 3 of you guys. You guys got each other's like ad-libs and all that shit. How you guys work this shit out, yo?
I just want to let everyone know watching who comes to our shows and shit. We rock shows and fucking from here to Europe, and we've never rehearsed ever. Like we tried it. We tried it years ago. It just doesn't work out. We end up getting drunk, fucking fucked up, and it just doesn't happen. So we just show up and we just rock. We just do like, you know, we grew up battling. We grew up in the cypher scene, so we just bring that on stage and shit. And the first album we dropped was Showtime. It was called Showtime, and the whole theme was like live show type shit, you know. And that's what we do. No rehearsal and shit.
Yeah, that's the one thing that definitely is really memorable is the energy, yo. The live show. I didn't even know you guys didn't rehearse. Big ups on that shit, though. For real, for real. But that's, like you said.
I mean, the whole rehearsal shit is crazy because we always plan that shit. Like, he called me, like, oh, we meet up Wednesday. He called me, we meet up on Thursday. And then all of a sudden it's Friday, and the show's coming on, and it's already popping, man. Yeah, you hear it? That's about all we get. All we get is about 2 song plays before the show, and then we rocking. That's it.
It's crazy because I would never fucking know that, just from a fan standpoint, just being in the crowd, because I'm a fan of hip-hop first and foremost, and seeing you guys rock and do your thing, that shit is fucking dope. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm a part of the show. I want to yell out. I want to put my hands up. It's definitely a dope show. And you were saying the first album is Showtime. Musically, what is Ryme Addicts working on right now as a group?
XP, what up? That's me. Check it out. I got this new album and shit. It's on the way. Limitless, Swiss, on all the production and shit. That's a project we got on the way. We also did a whole album while we were in Switzerland, but some shit went down. So all we have is the rough MP3s and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I think we might just hit y'all off with that, man. But we got some hot shit. iLLwerd's on the way. He's about to drop some shit. I suppose he got his Spanish shit on the way, blood work. We got a lot of stuff, man. It's just, you know, we cooking in the pot right now, man. And stay doing the shows too, you know what I'm saying? So we out here.
Shit, that's what's up. I'm looking forward to a group album because like the whole dynamic is dope. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys all complement each other's style, you know what I'm saying? And that's really hard to find out because some people in a lot of groups, they all sound the same. And to me, that shit gets real stale. It's whack as fuck. But I want to talk to you guys about the project you did in Europe because you guys just came back from the Europe tour. He just came back from Mexico. What was it like recording in a whole different fucking time zone? You know what I mean? Breathing different air and being around different people that don't even fucking speak English right.
I mean, honestly, that shit is like something different, like completely different. Like, I didn't even feel like myself. It was like just being there was kind of like a dream and shit, you know what I'm saying? So the whole time I'm recording and doing all this shit, I didn't really think about that shit because it was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we were in a whole different area, a whole different place. That was our safe zone, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know anything outside of the studio over there, you know what I'm saying? So we just go from this pad to the studio and record, and that was all we knew, you know what I'm saying? I could walk that route to this day without anybody because that's all we did, from the pad to the studio. And it was dope as fuck because out here, like, he got something to do, he got something to do, I got something to do all the time. Over there, where we gonna go? Where we gonna go, you know what I'm saying? But with each other and shit. So that's why that shit came popping. Unfortunately, some bitch-ass motherfuckers stole our fucking album. We got a couple of rough drafts that we're gonna let out. But, I mean, yeah, it's gonna call the Euros and shit like that. But the whole album, the actual album that we had out there was like 13 songs, about like that. Yeah, I think we worked hard. We did that shit in 1 week, dog. Like, just banging it out. Do tracks, go perform, you know what I'm saying? I don't even really know how Switzerland looks that much besides from the pad to the studio. That's all I really remember and shit. We didn't do no tour guiding. Like, fools like, you guys want to go over here? Go, nah, let's just go record, man. Everything, you know what I'm saying? So that's our type of work ethic, you know what I'm saying? When it's there, we on it, you know what I'm saying?
That's that dedication to be in a whole different side of the planet and still go back to the beginning, to the source, which is the recording, the energy in the room, smoking weed, coming up with hooks, rhymes, beats, and shit like that. And you know the shit is dope if a motherfucker stole it. Straight. That's how you know this shit is dope. When somebody, right? Yeah, they're like, hell yeah, I got this shit. You know, it's gonna be bootleg. When the next shit comes out, they're gonna try to bootleg this shit over there. You know what I mean? So I wanted to talk to you guys about the future though, because I know you guys got like mad shit in the works. You guys have covered a lot of ground that a lot of other acts and other performers haven't really covered yet. You know what I'm saying? Coming from Los Angeles, coming from California, like what's the future?
Pretty much, man, and this is not something that we sit there as a group and talk about, but it's pretty obvious that we covered LA, you know what I mean? We've been covering LA for a long time, and it becomes a cycle. And me being a promoter, like I've been organizing events for 10 years, I get to see things that artists don't get to see, as far as like how do artists succeed, you know, who's popping, who pops where, you know, and the scene right now is kind of dry. And it's just kind of a cycle, man. These people come into the scene, and there's like a format you have to do to be part of LA Underground. Like, you know, and what we did, we were like the outcasts of that. You know, we never really did as you know, back in the scene, you know, like we started, you know, going to different spots. But then after, when it became kind of trendy, we stood away from, you know, with all due respect to all the promoters throwing their little weeklies, we never did those. As, you know, you never saw like Ryme Addicts on like an Urban Underground, and, you know, and these are all people that we have respect for, all people that we network with, we say what's up to when we see them, but we wanted to do something that no one else is doing. That's why, you know, XP went out to Europe, then we all went to Europe together. I did this Mexico trip. He's going, you know, we're going back to Europe, going to Japan, like trying to do things that other artists aren't doing, you know, and we might not have the buzz that certain artists do have here, but we feel like as far as contributing to hip-hop, we're touching more ground than a lot of these people that are just limited to one little circumference, you know. So I think our future is going to be covering a lot of different, like just different land that other people, you know, like I just went out to Mexico, and there was really no direction for it. I knew a couple promoters, mainly rappers, that were like, just come out here, we'll show you the spots, we'll introduce you to people. It was kind of one of those trips, you know. We just go network, and I ended up rocking some of the jam-packed venues. I ended up in the studio shooting videos, doing shit that I wouldn't have done if I sat here thinking, well, I'm only going to Mexico when I get booked on a full tour, you know. I had to kind of go out there with no direction to come back with a full map of shit, you know what I mean?
Well, shit, you guys cover mad ground, like all over the whole entire world. You guys are a part of that passport gang, you know what I'm saying? You guys got the stamps and shit. That's what's up. You guys. Is that right? That's dope. Well, I don't, hey, if you bootleg it, you got to name it that so we can find your motherfucking ass.
Hold on, real quick, man. We named our album Passport Players, right? And then me and iLLwerd, this dude was like in London, or I don't know what the hell, Paris. Well, me and this dude were in Turkey. We were in Istanbul, Turkey, and then we were burned out, dude. We were burned out at the airport. You know,
This is the day after, mind you, this is the day after U.S. bombed Turkey.
yeah. There was like this war going on.
I'm rocking a California sweater with a California hat.
People are mad dogging us right there, and I mean, no, but we were like, yeah, our album's called Passport Players. We got stamps on our passport, and then we were burned out at the airport, and there were these player clubs, like these special VIP clubs at the airport, you know, for passport players. And we couldn't get in those shits. So we were like, man, we called our album Passport Players, but we can't go in these spas and these pool halls. We sat at the fucking Starbucks, you know what I mean, for 22 hours and shit. That's real shit. Poor life right there.
Shit, that's dope. RA's gonna keep it going. Appreciate you guys' time, yo. You guys killed it tonight, and the shit don't stop. Make sure you check them out. Let them know the website one more time so they can get all the gear, mixtapes, albums, and everything. Let them know the site.
RymeAddicts.com is the site. You know what I'm saying? You can get everything up there, man. We just dropped a mixtape with Snoop on it. He hosted the whole thing. That's up for free. Everything, man. Just go to the site and check us out, you know, for future shows, records, everything, man. We out here, man. Shout out Underground Hip Hop Blog, you already know, and we up in the building.
You could also find me on ujist.com/bigdick, I suppose.
I just want to get one more thing, just everybody that ever supported us, anybody that's ever been to any one of our shows, downloaded the music, listened to our shit, appreciate that shit. One thing I got to ask, though, if you know somebody, tell them about us. That's all I got to ask, you know what I'm saying? You're going to download the shit for free, I give a shit. Just tell somebody about us, you know what I'm saying? Tell your mama, your uncle, your baby daughter that's 1.5 years old. That's the best time she'll sponge it up. Let's go.
Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. It's the motherfucking Ryme Addicts, undergroundhiphopblog.com, Pawz One. Peace.
Yo, this your boy Word.
Yo, what up? It's your boy XP.
What up, what ups? I suppose Ryme Addicts crew, and you are tuning into undergroundhiphopblog.com. Tell a friend, homie. Peace.
Undergroundhiphopblog.com exclusive.